I'm Sergeant Ena Becirovic with the UT Austin Police Department. I knew that I wanted to be a police officer since I was about 14 or 15 years old. I've always been passionate about law enforcement and about criminal justice and psychology and how those two topics intersect. So what first sparked my interest at that age was actually watching the movie Silence of the Lambs with Jodie Foster. I really loved that movie because I was fascinated with psychology and people's behavior, especially criminal behavior, and watching her and working in a law enforcement capacity with those types of individuals who are very psychologically complex was very fascinating to me, and it got me thinking about a future career in law enforcement. Once I knew I was serious about law enforcement, what I did to prepare was make sure that my educational track was consistent with a career in law enforcement. I started looking at colleges that had good criminal justice programs as well as good psychology programs. One of the things that I think is really unique about working in a university setting in law enforcement, the opportunity to be in the role that you can see yourself being in at a much earlier time than you would at another agency. I always thought that, it would take me 10 years to be an investigator and to be able to work some of the cases that I am working now, and with UTPD I've had the opportunity to start that journey much sooner, and I'm constantly being given the opportunity to go to trainings and continue to improve my knowledge and better my skills when it comes to investigating really complex cases, because we are such a small department and we have such a small investigative unit. The most exciting part of the job, putting eyes on a new case, figuring out how I'm going to dissect it and address some of the challenges that I see in it, and then working together with my team to find the truth. Another one of my favorite things about working at UTPD is the opportunity to do some really unique assignments, including going to the McDonald Observatory out in the Davis Mountains. Another great assignment I got to work was the CMT Awards last year. I love music, so being there for live tapings of the performances was awesome. I saw some of my favorite artists perform, like Shania Twain, Alanis Morissette, and Counting Crows. Even Slash and Billy Gibbons performed. Not everybody has the opportunity to work those types of events in law enforcement, so we're really fortunate. And people have a really great time when they're here. Oh, you might be working and getting a couple calls, which is part of our job, and it's fun in its own way. You are getting to experience some really great moments as well.